But one thing that we did know the whole time that we was doing our thing, there was nothing formalized, nothing like you can go, like for example, go ahead and go online and say you want to book a trip to South Africa. Go ahead. And I promise you're going to find a whole bunch of safaris and a whole bunch of things that's not what we do.
Yes. That's not what we do. I mean, when we decided to put this together.
But even though we do safari.
No, we do safari.
Oh, but it's going to be it's going to be proper. It's going to be a 5-star because they're here.
Yes. So even though, like you said, we do safari, we do other things too, because we know if you travel this far, there are certain things that you should partake in, and we put that together for you to include nice spa treatments.
Yeah.
You want to eat at good restaurants, you want to have amazing nightlife, you want to go to nice jazz places, and all those things are part of our package. So when you decide to come to South Africa, go to therealsouthafrica.com. You will find everything you need there.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, matter of fact, I'm gonna walk down here. I'm gonna be talking and walking at the same time. But yeah, so that's what we do. So we want you guys to have a proper vacation. We have spent plenty of money on a lot of vacations, and you had a good time, got a lot of Instagram pictures, but you really never really felt it like you're going to feel this place. So it's okay, like my sister used to say, oh, I'm a cruise girl, I can go to Bahamas, that's what I do. Well, if you never exposed yourself to anything else. So the other day I asked her, I said, Cindy, so when you going back on your next cruise? And she just looked at me. And I said, why are you just looking at me? She said, nah. She said, hey, I'm here. But again, here we are down here in Southern Africa. So you're like, oh, there's no cruises. Oh, there's a lot of cruises because we got them going to areas off the coast of South Africa as well. So she didn't have to give that up, but she realized that there was more in the world than just going to the Caribbean.
There is more in the world. There's a lot more in the world, and South Africa offers so many things. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, this is nice.
Look at this. I mean,
you want them to look at it, Tasha?
I want them to look at it.
Look at that tree.
So
it's kind of bent over.
Archway,
yeah,
like an archway. I mean, just to have access to this is something that is just special. So when we think about, the fact that your sister decided this is where she wanted to be, and not that she's giving up cruises completely, but she sees the value in just exploring this country just like we do.
Yeah.
I mean, we see the value. Look, there's a chessboard down there.
Yeah.
That's right, there's a little trail too.
Yeah. Matter of fact, let's just walk over there and then we'll leave these people behind and go through our spa treatment. I would say this too, guys, and I'm going to say it to you. I know there's a lot of trepidation about what's going on in the United States, whatever that may be. I want you to understand, that has zero to do with South Africa. They can put South Africa in their mouth all they want. People here don't wake up in the morning thinking about what America's doing or what Americans are doing, and so forth. So all I can say to you is this. They got their own country, they got their own this, they got their own that. And like I said, the wealthiest, and it might not mean nothing to you, but the wealthiest part of Africa is right here within miles of where we're standing. And again, they want resources, they want things, and people see them as hey, maybe we need to bring this down there, maybe we need to bring that down. And why? Because they're harnessing the wealth that they were denied for many years, and they're going to continue. It ain't over. It ain't over. They're going to continue to harness the wealth. So look, Tasha over there doing something crazy.
I don't play chess. I probably need to learn.
Yeah.
There's a creek down there too, which I can hear, which is amazing. So this place is just awesome.